Hey, what's up? It's me back in the house. Welcome, everybody. What's going on? Tonight we're gonna do some diamond painting. I know there's at least one person who's doing some kit up. I think they're kitting up at J Wall. Tracy, I think that's you. And let me see, what time is it even? 9:30. So 9:30. That's 4:30. So that means Benita has not gotten off work yet. She's probably still at work. Hey, Tracy, what's going on? And we got somebody new. Where's my chat at? Oh no, there's Benita. Haha. All right. There we go. Now I can see what's going on in my chat now. All right. So yeah, we got Benita and Tracy here. Aloha, Benita. She's probably getting ready to clock out, jet on her way home. Maybe she'll join us later this evening on stream, and she'll show us what she's working on. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Benita's stuck in major traffic. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But drive safe. No need to be in a rush if you're not going to be safe. So drive safe, get to where you're going safe. We'll be here waiting on you. I hope everybody's having a, what is today? Monday? Happy Monday? Yeah. Earlier this evening, I was in Elisa's member Moogle, which I guess is like a Google Meet, but for members only on her YouTube channel. So that was pretty cool. I got to talk to some of the other members, and it's very nice. And there was a young lady there named Gwen. Apparently, she is competing for the title of most XW rulers owned. She likes to use the XW rulers in like packs of, oh, I don't even know what he called it, like packs of 8 or 9. It's like she likes to do like a huge section, like 4 rulers, like 2 side by side and then stacked on top of another 2, like just so like she. Like this is how she works with my rulers. So I need to make like a special Gwen edition ruler. What do you think of that? Like make a special Gwen edition ruler that's just like this huge monstrosity, and send it to her and just go, here you go. This is as beastly. This is as large as I can make a ruler. Special Gwen edition. Bonita says it's a busy Monday. Tracy wants to know how's the kitty. I guess it's fine. Cat. I don't think it's my cat. I think it's my wife's cat. So.
I didn't even want it.
Yeah. There's a man joke in there, but I'm not gonna make it. But hey, it's nice to be ignored. In stereo. Benita says, "I think I'll try that." She's gonna go for the double ultra megazord.
I'm still working with just a mini ruler, much less a large one.
Yeah. Yeah, that person mumbling in the background is my wife. I didn't know she was going to want to talk on stream, so I didn't charge my other microphone.
Ah, dang it. That's a tough one. I guess I was. Oh, I am doing those. Damn it. That's just sideways.
we go. All right. Looking pretty good. All right. Tracy says hi,
Hi, Tracy.
and so does Benita.
Hi, Benita.
Let's see here. Let's crack open some colors. See, I told y'all the next time that you all were gonna see me, I was gonna be working on her face here. Oh, and
Hey, kitty.
I just heard a kitty meow. Where is it?
Right there.
Where?
She's right there.
Oh,
If I get her, I'll get her on camera. Come here.
well,
That's it, girl. Come
uh,
here.
my wife is trying to pick up the cat. Um,
I haven't even done. You haven't even come near me. Come here. I can't pet you if you don't come here.
I don't think she's interested.
Here you go. Come.
Yeah,
Come. Come.
yeah, it is. It's very nice to see the cat, but so that y'all know that it's not a fake cat. I'll try to get a picture of. Oh, here, call it again.
Can't go that way.
Uh,
Hey. Hi.
yeah, it just whines a lot.
Did you get a picture?
Kitty, kitty.
Come here.
Yeah, that's it's kind of a picture. See there? See, it's a cat. It's a cat. You
She doesn't want me to
you
want
hear
her.
the kitty? Yeah. Yeah, so it's got like these black tiger stripes on its legs, but the rest of it is largely just a grayish brown color. Hey, there's Pamela. Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pam.
All right, let's see. What do we got? We got all this red. These number threes, I think, are they're ABs. So I mean, all this here is ABs. Dig out some of these drills that don't belong. Yeah, there we go. Hope you ladies are having a good start to your week. This week I've got a weird schedule, so Open to close tomorrow. I mean, it's an 8-hour shift to open to close, but and then on Wednesday I go in a little bit later in the day, and then Friday I've only got a half day. And then I get out early, and then I'm off on Saturday, which is a rarity. Which it's kind of nice. You'll never hear a complaint from your boy about being off on a Saturday. That's for sure. Yeah, everybody say hi to Pam. It seems like Pam hasn't been here in a while, but she's a busy lady, and it's usually pretty late at night when I'm streaming, so lots of people are asleep or about to crawl into bed and whatnot. So they tend to miss my streams, and that's okay. Ah, the rain is there. Yes, our skies are looking pretty gloomy too. So we are uh, we are due for some rain here in Oklahoma. Our rain here in Oklahoma has been like out of control this year, which unfortunately makes like flies and mosquitoes are just they're just everywhere. They're just everywhere. I have been in this house for 23 years or something like that, and I think this is the first year in 23 years that I have ever had to hang up like fly strips just
Hello, kitty.
just because they are freaking everywhere. It's ridiculous, and it's just because of all the moisture and constant rain, and you walk outside in anything less than like a bee suit, and you were getting ate up by mosquitoes. Like there is just water and moisture everywhere, and then when it does heat up, it's just like the humidity is like jungle. It's, so if it's raining a lot where you are, and it's summertime and that heat is rising, like it's probably the same for you. Lots and lots of insects, and then the humidity. Oh, the humidity. Be eaten alive, yes. In Hawaii, yeah, absolutely, I can believe that. Yeah, it's people wearing shorts and tank tops in Hawaii. They must be immune to mosquito bites just from virtue of just living there all the time. I guess they're just like, I don't even notice it anymore or whatever. But I would go there and just spend my entire vacation either dunking myself in a 55-gallon drum of DEET or just scratching and itching my skin off from all the bites. Either way, I'm not sure it would be a great vacation. Give me a snow-covered mountain any day. A snow-covered mountain and a fireplace to come back to. Yep, perfect every time. My wife over here is like, nah, but hey,
Give me the
that's
beach.
that's her problem. She married, she married the wrong person. That's her problem.
Ask him if we've ever been to a snow-covered mountain.
No, but we were in the middle of a national forest one time with a beautiful fireplace and a jacuzzi, and the cabin was modeled after a French chateau. And it was really cold, so because it was late, it was late fall. It was
It
cold,
was like September, October.
and it was cooler than it should have been. And at the time, no complaints from you.
It wasn't that cold. I wasn't complaining. I would just rather go to the beach.
That's, the last beach we went to was Galveston Island.
That's the only beach we ever go to.
There was uh, there were some dolphins there. Where did this round drill come from? What the heck? Get out of here.
I saw it. Where did
Oh, tomorrow's like a holiday for you. Okay. Cool, cool. It's Canada Day.
I just saw this one. Where did it
It's Canada Day where all of Canada comes together to go, awesome, we have free healthcare, but then we have to wait in line for 9 months. I'm joking. I'm sure Canada is awesome. Multi-placing for the win. That went by pretty fast. I like that. Wait, somebody had a cane spider? What the hell is a cane spider? It's as big as your hand. Oh, hell to the no. No, no, no. When you have to measure spiders in hand sizes, that's not normal. That's not normal. Like when this is big as your hand, even if it's a woman's hands, like that's a spider that's big enough to just take your shoe and just be like, get off me. That's that's too big. That's too big. When you can't step on the spider because the spider is more jacked than I am. Like I mean, just no. Your son had to take it out, like take it out, like take it out as in like take it out like John Wick style, or just like capture it and take it outside. Like was it like an assassination attempt, or was it just like catch and release? And FBI, if you're listening, that's not the kind of assassination attempt I'm talking about. So stand down, fellas, stand down. We got the smooth jazz lo-fi beats playing tonight. Your dog was trying to get to. Oh, he took it outside. Oh, okay. So friendly spider disposal. Yeah, that kind of stuff doesn't really happen in Oklahoma, but that's because we got things like brown recluses, black widows. Like we got like some of them half desert spiders. You really like the spiders that we have around. We got two kind of spiders in Oklahoma. We got like the big black and yellow garden spiders, right? Those are the ones where you're like, oh, friendly spider. It catches all the other bugs that, kill all your plants and stuff. Like, cool. Keep those around, even though they are absolutely huge. They're not really gonna hurt you. They're just pretty frightening, especially if you're like trying to walk the dogs in the backyard at night, and you catch one of these giant things to the face. Um, that's that's not great, but it's not gonna hurt you. And then we have the other kind of spiders where, like, either death is immediate or it's so painful you wish that it was. Like, oh, this bite is dissolving my skin. Awesome. The cane spiders eat bugs. Well, that's awfully nice of them. How do you think this one got in your house? You leave like open windows or something to like get some airflow in the house, and it just waltzed right in, or do you think it maybe came in on like somebody's clothes or on some shoelaces or something? Is it like a normal thing just to be like, oh, there's a cane spider? Because like in Japan, they got like, geckos and various lizards and other insects that just like it's just a normal part of life. Like, oh, there's
You open up a cabinet, there it is.
yeah, like it's just like, oh, there's I went to go get my mug out of the cabinet for some coffee, and now there's a gecko stuck to my face. Just a normal thing.
Crawl across you while you're sleeping.
Nah, I ain't trying to have lizards and stuff crawling across my body while I'm sleeping. Nope. Oh, first time. Okay, first time in the house. Ah, okay. Did it trip you out, or did you like know, like, like what to do, what it was? You were like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what this is. No big deal. Or were you like screaming and yelling, kill it with fire, kill it with fire? Either one is a proper response to me. I have no idea why I'm single placing right now. It's like, what am I doing? Oh, and also, my camera is backwards. I had turned it backwards because of the Google Meet. Uh, let's see here. Let me go to studio mode. I go to Chris's overhead cam. I go to transform. Flip horizontal. Then we get out of studio mode. There we go. Now we're back the right way around. Driving home. I'll listen, it's raining. Driving home in the rain. In the islands, so it's a tropical summer rain. That sounds wonderful. What do you think, Sandy? A tropical summer rain?
Yep.
On the drive home in Hawaii?
Sounds nice to me.
Yeah, I know. People in my chat, they telling me like it's a complaint, and I'm like, that sounds like a vacation. What are you talking about? Every day of your life is like my ideal vacation. I'd have to pay thousands of dollars just to live a week of your life. Think about that. And my wife tonight asked me, I wasn't expecting it. She asked me about Discord, and I was like, how do you know that word? Because she was wanting to know how to listen to you guys when you're talking to me. And I had to tell her that no one has actually yet like joined my Discord during a live stream to actually talk to me. So there's no need to like, because she's like, what headset do I use if I want to hear them and talk back to them? And I'm like, there's not really a need for that right now. Nobody has done that during a live stream. So she was like, oh, maybe one day when we start doing the paint together stuff. But oh, you got one of those J-Wall Max Color kits. So 200 colors. You got 100 colors done and 100 more to go. Ooh wee. Are you kitting up into like the Art Dot 240 or the 420?
What are you doing, Cat?
Uh-oh, Cat's getting in trouble.
Need to get her a scratching tool. Not that she'll probably use it, but
Oh, she's scratching on stuff?
that's what it sounded like.
Huh, okay. Cat, don't get yourself in trouble. Get locked out of certain rooms. We've still got several baby gates from from when Sandy's mother-in-law was living with us. She had dementia, so
Your mother-in-law, my mother.
huh?
You said Sandy's mother-in-law.
Yeah, not my mom, your mom. When she was living with us, she had dementia, so we put baby gates up on certain rooms so that she couldn't go in there and get in trouble, hurt herself or trip over something and fall down or whatnot. So we might have to reinstate the baby gates to keep this cat out of trouble. Oh, it's okay. You're using an Art.240. Okay.
Cat will just climb over it.
No, no. You have to put the baby gate like all the way up. So you're gonna have to stack like 2 or 3 of them.
Oh yeah, you'd have to do a bunch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, one baby gate is not is not gonna do it. No. Yeah, the cat will just look at a single baby gate and go, really? You're not trying very hard. Yeah, Art.240 for the win. How come you just didn't buy like 250 tray bricks? Right? That would be totally cost effective to do that. Let's see here. What's the next color? Lollipops, it looks like. Let's do some lollipops. Ah, isn't that just beautiful? Like, look at that. So they all just line up, just so good, so good. Now, yesterday there was some crazy DAC restocks. Did anybody pick up anything extra cool yesterday? There was, I think, a couple of Yumeis that were in there. I think there was a Miss Holly. There was a Roy that was in there. I think there was a Persephone that was in there.
Tell them what you got.
I didn't get anything.
Maybe not yesterday. What did you just purchase?
I don't think I purchased anything.
What's on your monitor screen?
What's on my monitor screen? What's on my monitor screen is the OBS display of this stream. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. Oh, you're trying to place.
I didn't purchase anything.
You're gonna surprise them.
There are no surprises in my social media. Everybody knows everything that I tell them.
Yeah. Okay.
Believe me, if I bought it, they know. I ordered 2 that got back in stock. He was waiting for a while. Which 2 was it? And whoever mentioned to me to start multi-placing with a single placer, or to start single placing using the multi-placer end, um, thank you for that. I was resistant to it at first, but with practice, it is somewhat useful. More practice is required, but thank you for that tip. Tip. You see what I did there? Artemis and Neptune. Okay, nice. Tracy's like, yeah, you did. You got ocean lady. Don't be lying. See, I told you they know. They know. I keep no secrets. They know.
You didn't tell them, they're guessing.
They're guessing. What? Well, okay. So ocean, yes, um, yes. Ocean Queen was restocked, and anybody who's known me for these last few months that I've been diamond painting know because I mention it like at least twice a week. How bad I want that painting. So it was pretty easy to tell that as soon as it was restocked, like
Tell
yeah,
them,
yeah, Chris is gonna be all about it.
tell them how you found out.
Oh well, how I found out now that was actually kind of cool. Um, so some of y'all might know. So there was a woman who messaged me because I used to check restocks like all the time. I'd be like constantly refreshing my phone just to see if anything cool restocked. Um, kind of like what I'm doing now, right? You go in here and you hit this, and you're just like, okay, let's see, is anything going to come up? Yes, and yes, I know. But if you're buying diamond paintings, then you can't afford to buy a new phone. You see. So no new restocks. Although this one right here, look at that image. So good. The render on it is a little rough, but it's it's a nice image. This is called the Equinox. It's it's up there. It is up there. So yeah, yeah. Um, so pretty nice. There was a woman. I'd never messaged her at all. Didn't know who she was, but she messaged me, and so I actually had to approve her friend request so that I could see her message. But she was like, "Hey, I don't know if I have the right person, but if you're the guy I'm thinking of, don't you want Ocean Queen? It's restocked right now. You should check it out." And so I open up my DAC app and I go on there, and sure enough, there's Ocean Queen. Now my wife has told me like, hey, we gotta finish paying off all these printers, so like you can't be buying paintings and all. But I was sitting on the couch, and sure enough, I opened up my DAC app, and there it was, Ocean Queen. I'm like, oh my God, Ocean Queen is back in stock. Before I could say anything, my wife was like, buy it. Maybe she's tired of hearing me talk about it.
No, I already had that one approved to buy.
Okay. That was on her approval list. Approved ones to buy. Are there any others on my
No.
on the? No, there are no others. Okay, so I cannot buy any more. She's, cat's getting in trouble somewhere. Um, so I cannot buy any more diamond paintings until I complete all 50 of the ones that I currently have.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
So let's see, 3 months per painting. So 150 months divided by 12 months is I'll be dead before I can buy another painting. So now I have a really hard choice in that I was really thinking about kitting up Ocean Eyes by Margaret Morales, but now there's Ocean Queen is going to be in my stash, and which one to do? Hmm.
Ocean Queen.
Should I go with Ocean Queen or Ocean Eyes? Maybe I should just kit them both up and work on them at the same time and just be like, this is the ocean pair. This is the ocean pairing. These are my ocean girls. My husband bought those two for me. That was your allowance money? See, we both have partners who somewhat understand. And Pamela told me she's on a no buy, but we know how that goes, right? We do a self-imposed no buy, and we're like, yes, we're gonna be responsible adults. And then that one dream painting comes out, that unicorn, and you're like, ah, damn it. Raise your hand if you've been on a no buy and a painting that you really wanted came up and you stuck to your no buy. Who did it? Who stuck to their no buy? Ooh. Anita, they all say Ocean Queen. This should be the one that I do instead of Ocean Eyes.
See, told you.
I, you know, your ladies are probably not wrong. Ocean Queen is an absolutely gorgeous painting.
You've been obsessing over Ocean Queen since you first saw it.
That's I'm sorry, but the Ocean Queen is one of the most beautiful paintings, beautiful diamond paintings, I believe, um, i- in existence. It is, yeah. The color, the apparent movement, um,
Plus, you love
the
redheads.
the light. What was that, hun?
Redheads.
Hey, okay. It's the only reason why you're married is because you used to be a redhead.
I was not a redhead before we got married.
Now, well, everybody has that one flaw, and I fixed yours for a time, okay, until a hair color got way too expensive. But since that time, I've learned to accept you and love you, and
Thanks.
you'll do. Just everything with Ocean Queen is just it's just top tier. Like the lighting, the color choices, and then a lot of people look at it and go, "Oh, it's just lots of green with her red hair." And it's like, well, the choice of red hair with all of the green is not by accident. They look friggin' awesome together. Very nice contrast, so they stand out. But then you also just have the lighting on her skin as well. So everything is nicely done in there. I have only some slight issues with the with the posing of the of the character. But other than that, as a painting, I find no real objections. It's a gorgeous painting. No hands raised. But Ida was doing good until the restock came in. How many whips do I have going? Well, okay. So if we're talking about active whips, um, there are only two active whips that actually have diamonds on them. And that is this one, Summer with the Masters. This is Summer by Alphonse Luca. And then there is Witch Hazel from Diamond Art Club. Those are the only two active whips. And I'm considering a third, which could quite possibly be Ocean Queen, although Ocean Queen is not kitted up. Um, what is kitted up? Oh, Wildflower is kitted up from Dreamer Designs. So technically, if I wanted to bust out another canvas and put some work into it, it would be Wildflower. At the members only Google Meet over on Elise's channel, we were talking tonight about how many active whips some people have open, and like if y'all know Lizette, she does a lot of extra large paintings. I believe she's like a French lady or something like that. Um, but she has like 25 active whips, which is just crazy. That's a crazy amount of whips. Just whip it good. Do 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 do. Let's whip it. I totally missed some arrows here. Let's move my camera. There we go. Do, 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 do. Can you imagine having 25 whips going at the same time? What's the most whips you ladies have had open at the same time? Y'all have been painting a lot longer than my 3 months. Although none of y'all seem like the kind of people be crazy enough to have 25 whips going. I'm gonna say the max that one of y'all have going is 4. Y'all don't seem like the kind of people that have more than 4 open. Tracy says too many. I wouldn't be done in years. Yeah, can you, I mean, and she still somehow manages to find the time to like complete these paintings, like these ridiculously huge J walls. Like how? It's like, oh, I finished this max color 220 color J wall in a month, and it's like how? Although one of the things that I was watching the video that she did say that she did, and I'm talking about Lizette, said that whenever she can't sleep or she's just kind of sitting around with nothing to do, she just immediately says, I should diamond paint. And then she just does that. She doesn't say, I could diamond paint. I'm just gonna sit here. Like her first thought, if she has free time, is diamond painting. Like that's what she does and who she is. That's like if she's got free time, she's diamond painting. Oh dang, I missed two more. This is because I'm running my mouth and talking. Okay, now I think I got them all. I think probably not. Next color, let's do some equal signs. Where's equal sign? That's a lot of free time. Yeah. Well, I also think on top of that, she's probably a very fast and efficient painter as well. But yeah, when I think about it, in like my time wasted versus time that I could be diamond painting, I probably am wasting a bunch of time, right? You know, sitting on the couch, watching other diamond painters' YouTube videos. You know, there's probably times where I could probably just listen to the content that I want to consume while diamond painting, as opposed to just sitting on the couch and watching it, even though there's not really anything interesting going on in the video. You know, so I could probably be multitasking quite a few things along with diamond painting. And so if I were to take all of that kind of wasted time and put that towards diamond painting, whereas I might spend a couple hours a day diamond painting, I could probably double that. Like if diamond painting was my main hobby, my main thing that I did, I could probably, with efficient use of my time, double diamond painting from 2 hours to 4 hours or more. But even if I were spending 4 hours on diamond painting, I mean, to finish part one of an XW ruler, like what I'm doing, is usually about 3 hours. If it's all color blocking, it might be 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But still, you're talking about 5 to 6 hours for one full ruler. That's 2 sections. So that's still 30 days. So at max pace, finishing a painting with 60 sections would still be 30 days. That's still a month. And you got people out here who's like, oh yeah, I bought this painting, you know, like last week or 2 weeks ago, and they're already done with it. And I'm just like, how? Get out of here, fly. It's like, how are you finishing a 90 to 100,000 diamond painting in a week and a half to 2 weeks? And yeah, I'll admit it, I'm jealous.
They ain't got a job.
They ain't got a job. My wife says they don't have jobs. I could totally see that, like, you know, during the pandemic, you ain't got nothing else to do but sit there, and your choices are either diamond paint or watch depressing TV. Like, those are your choices. Yeah, you're probably going to be able to knock out some diamond paintings pretty fast. They're throwing this confetti at me right here. I got to concentrate. I can't get my light pad to stay on, and it's plugged in. Huh.
Is your arm near it?
Yeah, if your arm is near it, but
That's my problem the other night. This kept going off, so I turned my board around so it's nowhere
yeah,
near.
yeah, that's one of the problems that I had. Now I have an A1 size light board, so that's not really a problem for me. But my wife, I think Sandy, you have like an A3, so yes, I think she has an A3 size light board. So what she does, well, two things that she does. I 3D printed a little switch cover. No, I didn't 3D print that. I bought those off of Amazon. They're little 3D printed switch covers, and they come with little like 3M uh, double-sided adhesive tape strips, and you just kind of tape this little sliding switch cover, so you can push the button to turn it on, and then you slide this little panel over the top of the switch, so that way you can't touch it by accident. That helps, but um, she also rotates her light panel so that the button is like further away from where she would put her arm or her hand. But I've also noticed that um, if the canvas itself touches the button, then that can activate the button as well. Yeah, you bought the switch cover. Yeah, you use a magnetic charger that keeps the charger piece in, then it stayed on. Yeah, there's starting to be an issue with Sandy's light board in that um, where she plugs it in, if she's not careful, she can bend the little USB plug until it breaks. And so she just has to be cognizant of where that plug is, because you don't want the end of the USB plug to break off inside of the light panel. But those two things have helped me out, is making sure that my artwork doesn't touch the button, and then rotating my light panel to be further away um, from me and my artwork. Yay, my wife has started on her second row. I re- it wasn't until just now, and I've been using these pins for quite a while. These are the exact same design as far as like the design of the pin, but this one is made out of PLA and this one is made out of carbon fiber. And I guess I've just been using the pink one for so long that when I picked this one up, I immediately felt the weight difference in a carbon fiber. Is like this pin is comparatively not there. it's it's I would say it, and it's the exact same design. I would say that this is half the weight. it is it is an extremely light pen. That's I've been painting with both of these pins for a few months, and it just now struck me like, oh boy, that is light. And I'm not really sure if I prefer one versus the other. I don't know. It's just something that's just noticeable to me. It's like, oh, that's noticeably lighter. So maybe if you have, have some issues where, using a heavy pen might give you some stress. Maybe seek out somebody who can make you a pen out of carbon fiber. I don't know. You're almost home. Yay! Oh, you finally made it past the big traffic. Flipped over car. Well, you said it was raining, and I tell you what, as soon as a drop of rain touches the highway, people tend to lose their minds and forget how to drive. So, I hope everybody's okay in that accident, and glad that you are on your way home to being safe as well. No, no, no way I was all done with that. I knew there had to be more. What am I doing? Think, boy, think. Oh, you just made it home. Okay, good. Good, good. Grab you some dinner and then grab that camera mount and your cell phone. we're gonna put your canvas on the live. You're gonna be a superstar tonight, girly. Yeah, get it, kitty. Get it. Go ahead and bite that 220 volt power cable. You go ahead.
Sounds like she's scratching the carpet.
When I smell dinner cooking, I'll know you're done. It'll give a whole new meaning to, well, she's cooked. No, lady, I'm joking. I am not wishing I'm not wishing death on my newly acquired cat. unless it happens to like scratch a hole into the ridiculously expensive massage chair that's in the den. Then it might be new cat time. Let's see. Did I get all the equal signs this time? Maybe I think I did. Sounds like a plan. I got to clean up. Got to get cleaned up, eat something that it's on. Yes. There's no woman in the world, even if a camera isn't pointed at her, is going to be anywhere in the room with a camera and not. I just like I just show up. I look at this. I look homeless. I don't give a crap because the stream ain't about me. It's about this canvas right here. So yeah, I don't care that much. But like I have yet to meet a woman who's just like, oh yeah, camera, whatever. This is what I look like. We'll roll with it. Nope, not gonna happen. Maybe there's one out there, two maybe, but I've never met them. So I don't mind. You do you. I would never expect you to just immediately come in from work and be like, all right, let's fire this up. That'd be crazy work. Even I don't do that. And I'll tell you what, sometimes when I'm playing around with my boys on the other live stream, if I'm playing a game with them or something, like sometimes I'll just straight up they'll be like, yo, where's your face cam at? And I'm like, yo, guys, I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm like, y'all just gonna have to listen to the sultry sounds of my voice. No face tonight. I always look homeless. Everybody looks homeless. Well, then, that's how we know we're in the right live stream, huh, ladies? We're all homeless. Now I don't feel so bad. I have friends. I mean, it really depends on like what I'm doing. So like I've got some some content for July that I think I'll try to make it into like my first like real non live streamed content, which is scary for me because I'm gonna have to like learn how to do some basic editing and stuff. Um, and for some of that stuff, yes, I want to be somewhat presentable. Like I want to do um, like a I don't even know what you call it. Basically, I want to kind of like show how the bread is made. Like, hey, this is these are the 3D printers where your order is being made. And I kind of want to show that process to like, all right, here we've received an order, from Pamela, and she's ordered this and this, and so this is how we modify those, change the colors on the printer, make sure the printers have the correct filament in there, you know, get those prints started. This is how the packaging is done. All of that cool stuff. And just kind of show how that works basically, from beginning to end. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit that stuff. For one, how to edit it without giving away somebody's address or doxing somebody. Certainly don't want to do that. Um, Then I also want to do some beginner tips um, as well. Just from my perspective, I know that like pretty much every diamond painting channel out there has done this. Like, oh, here's my top 10 tips for diamond painting. But I feel like a lot of these tips are from people who, they've been diamond painting for a long time, so they know all the tips and tricks. But, you know, what should the beginner expect to get and to learn from diamond painting in, say, the first couple of weeks? What's the difference between, somebody trying out diamond painting and going, okay, that was cool once with my little Walmart kit that took me, a week and a half to do or whatever, to becoming somebody who's like, cool, I'm about to do this 250 color J wall that's 5 feet by 5 feet. Like, how do we get from point A to point B? What does that look like? And, another video is like, hey, what is it, what is it like to be, a dude diamond painter? Like, yeah, there's dude diamond painters, but is it any different being a dude diamond painter than it is a woman diamond painter? Are there different things that I find interesting about diamond painting that, maybe the ladies don't? Do I get something different out of it? What drew me to diamond painting? So I don't know if those are videos that y'all will want to watch, but those are things that I got in my head that I think would be like, all right, that's, that could be cool or interesting. I don't know. Manita's like, no, that camera's gonna be straight on my canvas. So for videos like that, where I'm gonna be, talking to the camera or whatnot, I you know, I'm gonna have to not look so homeless. Putty's heating up, starting to get a little stringy putty. You're right, Meg. You cleaned up, eat something. I don't. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I started pretty early tonight. It's only just before 11 here, so that's no. Don't. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere soon. So people follow me over on Instagram. Instagram, I don't really use a whole lot. Occasionally, I'll multi-stream some live stream pinball there, but I don't really use Instagram a whole lot. I probably should, but I don't know why. Mainly just Twitch, Discord, and my coffee are kind of my main social media content creation platforms. I'm about to transfer most of what I do here on YouTube over to Twitch, just because Twitch allows for more interactivity um, as far as you guys interacting with the stream. And there's more that I can do as far as actually setting up a stream with camera angles and other effects and things that I want to do. I can do that easier um, streaming on Twitch than I can on YouTube. When it comes to live streaming, YouTube is very basic compared to Twitch. And since I feel most comfortable creating content live as opposed to pre-recorded and edited, um, I'd rather be using Twitch. Hopefully you're still on. What do you mean you're not, Tracy? What'd I miss? Tracy, I think, is still choosing a camera mount. But she'll probably also be crawling into bed soon, too. I think Tracy's, what, an hour or 2 hours ahead? Oh, Tracy's like not going anywhere. She's 2 hours behind, so it's 10 o'clock there. It's 11 o'clock here. Like I told Tracy she need to get a stack of books, a stick, some rubber bands, and a cell phone, so that she can be on my stream. But she don't want to be on my stream, so that's okay. I'm not mad. That's all right. Oh, look at that. That felt really good to do that. That was nice. Look at your boy, multi-placing like a mouse. Like a mouse. Yeah, so when Benita comes back, we're going to be using a program called VDO Ninja. So Victor Delta Oxford VDO Ninja. Uh, it's really easy to use. Basically, I'm going to set up a room kind of like a Google Meet, and then I'm going to send a kind of like a link. You'll click on it, just like a Google Meet, and it will take you to that room. It'll ask you for your camera and your microphone, just like a Google Meet or a Zoom call. But what it does is it furnishes me as the director a like a URL to that particular basically to the stream of your audio and video, and it allows me to take that URL and turn it into a source that I can put in my OBS my OBS Studio software that I use to stream, and I can do whatever I want with that source. I can add filters to it. I can change the color, saturation. I can put a green screen on that source. I can change your head into a chicken. I can do whatever I want with it, which is pretty cool. But in a most basic sense, is it works basically just like another camera, another webcam for me, except for it's you, so I can place it wherever I want on the screen. So unlike a Google Meets or a Zoom call, where it's just kind of a grid of faces and all, you can actually be incorporated and look like you're actually part of my stream, which you are, which is pretty cool. So sad, I'm about to run out of a color. Oh no! Oh no! You mean just like you have to bust open another package of color, or you're gonna be out of that color? Out of that color is a very sad occasion. That means you got to set that painting to the side. Hey, but didn't you just buy like 38,000 packs of DMC color, of DMC drills? Maybe that color's in there. But I can imagine that it'll probably take you a little while to go through all those colors to find exactly the one that you need. Hopefully it's just a standard color and it's not like fairy dust or ABs or something like that. Hopefully I won't run into that problem, because I haven't been diamond painting long enough to like have, to have kitted down a bunch of stuff and have like, bunches of leftover drills. So when that time comes, I'm not exactly sure what I'll do about it. But I'm sure when it happens, I won't be the first, and I certainly won't be the last. If it's a DAC kit or a Dreamer Designs, I guess it would be relatively simple. You just email them and say, hey, I ran out of this color, and they just send you some more. The only bad thing is you just have to set it aside until you actually receive those colors. out. They are square and oh, you're doing a round painting and all of your extra drills are square. Oh. Uh, well, see, now you're going to need another 38,000 packs of drills in in round. You have to buy it all over again, but get them in round. That would be a ton of drills to sort through and store. All those hundreds of colors, and then have to do it for square and round. Plus any special drills that you might have. Woo. That's a week-long odyssey. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We got these triangle ones. We got some boat anchors. Let's do the triangle ones. Tracy, you haven't shown us in the Discord an update on the mermaid. I think it's been a couple of days. Has it been a couple of days, or did you show one yesterday? I don't remember seeing one today, and I don't remember seeing one yesterday, but maybe you did. Let's see here. Ah, okay. Kitty, why are you scratching on stuff, kitty?
Knock it off, cat.
Yeah, you tell her. Is it a carpet over there? I don't remember there being a carpet.
There's a rug back there.
Oh,
She's
is it?
in the back room.
Oh, she's in the back room. Oh, okay. I'm like, what carpet? Because it sounds like she's really close. Yeah, yeah. You tell her, hun. You tell her this our house. Hey guys, there's the link to my Discord there. So if you want to join us for some upcoming stuff, or show off your any pictures you have, canvases, what you're working on, I'll be building that Discord all this week and next weekend. So make sure you click that link, join the Discord. Discord is probably like one of the fastest ways to get my attention, because it's usually the first thing I check every morning, besides any coffee orders that might have come in overnight. I'm not too concerned about the rug back there in that room. The dog, the boxers that we used to have done enough damage to that rug, if you know what I mean. So it ain't that big a deal if she want to scratch it up, but we do want to nip that in the bud, so that she doesn't, damage like the couch, or there's a $10,000 massage chair back there in that room. So we certainly don't want her using that chair as a scratching post. That would be very bad. So we do want to nip that behavior in the bud. Tracy, oh, you posted a pic there. Alan says, "What do you have to have? What do you mean? What, to join the Discord? Is that what you're talking about?" She is incredibly loud when she when she has something to say. I tell you what, that is probably the loudest meow I have ever heard out of a cat. I'm wearing headphones and she's like in the kitchen and it sounds like she's right next to me. Yeah, download the Discord app. So you'll want to download the Discord app and get an account set up. It's free. It's just going to ask probably for email verification, just like any other social media app would. Um, and it's going to ask you to create a username and a password so you can log in. Um, that's really it. And then when you click that link that I provided, it should bring you to my Discord, um, where you can join my Discord and you can be part of the conversation there. I use Discord quite a lot because I don't really feel the need to to give the big boys of tech uh, everything that I have to offer. So it is nice to get away from Google and Facebook. There's there's no weird advertisements on there. There's nothing begging you for money. There's uh, no random inappropriate pictures, and it's just it's just our community. It's just the Diamond Brush peeps in there. So if that's what you're interested in, and those are the people that you want to have direct communication with, and that's the community that you want to be a part of, um, then there you go. And what's cool is that unlike a Facebook group where it's a group of people who could be talking about any number of things in one space at a time, and then you have to filter through all that, you can go to the Diamond Brush community, and there will be all sorts of different categories where you can post different things. If you want to talk about recipes with Tracy and and Bonita, you can do that. There's a channel for that. If you want to, show off your latest whip, there will be a channel for that. If you want to join a community game night where we all play Wordle or golf with friends, there can be a channel for that. And the more that you guys tell me and express to me what it is that you want to see and what you want to have happen in our Diamond Brush community, it's as simple as me adding a channel and going, bam, there it is. And then you guys have at it and make it what you want. So in Discord, the community is yours to build. It's not really, it's something that I manage, but it's yours to build. You guys make it into what you want. So if you want to see it, if you want to have it, if you want to express it there, then, you know, you can do it. So I strongly encourage you to go and join that community and help make it what you want it to be. What do you have to have for filming? Pam, do you have a cell phone with a working microphone and a camera? If you have those two things as part of your cell phone, then you got everything you need. That's really it. pretty much I handle everything else. So if you have ever joined a Zoom call or a Google Meet with your cell phone, it's it's pretty much the exact same thing. That's really it. So if you've ever done a Google Meet or a Zoom call on your cell phone or your tablet or on your computer, it's it's literally the same thing. All of the really hard work is on me. You can still come in with your face. Yes, yes, absolutely you can. So in my other groups and streams, people will sometimes just join my live stream. Like right now, they'll just pop into the Discord, and they don't want to be on camera. They can just be, um, they can just literally be in uh, a voice on stream. So, and that's, it's pretty even, pretty easy. And this is my output device, Discord voice chat. Nah, I really don't. But yes, no. Yeah, there we go. See, like right now, I'm in Discord voice chat. So, and somebody could pop in there and they could talk to me in Discord, and I would hear them in my headset. And if I have it set up correctly, the stream would hear them as well. So just audio wise, just talking to me, um, they could be part of the stream, or if they wanted to show a camera or whatever.
No more tape.
But he just gonna go eat. I no more mic, just my phone. Oh, you don't have a mic? That's okay. The microphone on your phone will work just fine. Yeah, it's Benita. It's just like a Zoom call. So if you've ever done a Zoom call on your cell phone or your laptop or whatever it is, basically you're just going to go to the room, you'll log into it, and then uh, it's going to ask you what do you want to use for a microphone, what do you want to use for a camera, and that's it. You just tell it your cell phone for both of those, and away you go. So it's kind of the same way you would do like Facebook Messenger. Like we were talking the other night when we were talking for like an hour and a half. It's the same thing. It is really really easy. Let's see. What could we do? We could do some boat anchors. Somehow my camera got moved. Moved. Yeah. I got a lotion on my hands. So does YouTube stream go on Discord? What do you mean? Where's my boat anchors? There they are. Boat anchors. You gotta lotion up your hands so they look good on stream. So, let me shake these out. Seems like Bonita's gonna eat something real quick, and then she'll be ready. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get Video Ninja set up, get a room set up so that I can send her a key to that room, so she'll be able to join it when she's ready. Really pretty simple. So, oh, like what we're watching now? Yes. Yep. Very similar to. I'm basically just gonna make you a box, like a little window, for you to be on stream. But for this particular instance, it won't quite be a Discord thing.
Keeps coming off of my shirt.
There it is, Video Ninja, and I am going to create a room name, diamond brush. There's the password. Preferred video codec will be the default. Yeah, there we go. Been a little while since I used this, but that's okay. All right, let's do some room settings. Yep, that'll work. Highlight director. Allow for remote co-directors. No, we don't need any of that. All right, so that's all set up. Cool. So, Bonita or Tracy or Pam, whoever's ready, I'm going to. Bonita's ready. Okay. So, anybody watching this stream, either live or after the fact, please bear with us because we are going to do something new. So while I know how to do it, we've got some new people here, and I'm going to teach them how to do it. And that takes just a moment, but this is how I like to do a stream and paint together. So what we're doing now is not. So let me get set up with Bonita first, and then I can add other people there. So Bonita, if you'll keep an eye on Discord, I'm going to grab this link that you'll need. So we'll just copy that link, and okay, and I'm going to post that in the Diamond Chit Chat. And there'll be a link there for Video Ninja, and you'll just click that link. And when you click on that link, it should ask you for a password. And the password that you're going to need to enter is ruler, just like the rulers that I make. And I'm just keeping an eye on Discord here in my sidebar. There we go. I can see one guest there. Cool. All right. So, yep, I can see chat, and I can see Video Ninja. She should pop in as guest one. And I'll use this moment here to reload my pen. Hey, look at that. All right, and I got 3 green bars there, which is good. And copy solo view link. All right, excellent. There's her audio. And can you talk to me? Hello, Benita. I hear her audio, but she might have a. Oh yeah, I see you lotion in your hands.
Aloha no. Aloha Chris.
Aloha, how are you? Aloha, aloha. Okay.
Yeah, yes. I'm
Now,
good. How are you?
it's pretty good. Nice to see you. Yeah, I can hear you just fine. It's a little bit of a delay, about 6 seconds, but we'll. Yep, a little bit of a delay, about 6 seconds, but we'll work on that.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. I'll get a mic next time.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy her source here and Control V. We'll do 800 by 600. Okay. Hey, there we go. All right. Oh, look, cool. She's using one of my trays. That's awesome. And that is a very colorful painting.
Oh my goodness, I'm shaking. I'm nervous.
Nah, no need to be nervous.
Hi.
So I'm going to move her right there.
It
That looks
is.
good.
I'm ready.
You're doing so good. Perfect.
Well, there is a slight delay.
Uh huh. So then I'm going to grab her slot one box, and I'm just going to move that right there. And I'm going to add a filter. Let's see, user defined shader. Let's see, load from text file. Let's see here. Where is it? Border. Yeah, border shader. Select the color. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna mess around with some. Benita, do you have birds?
Hi, Tracy.
Let's see here. Alt.
Hi, Tracy. No, I don't. I have fishes. He's probably here in the fish tank.
Ah, that's probably what it is.
I have an AC running. The water. Probably here in the water. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Strawberries.
There we go. Look at that. And I can make her really big. We just put her right on top. There we go. Nobody. Now look at it. It's Benita's stream now.
Getting loose.
Now look at it. It's Benita's stream Yeah, there we go. So Benita, what is it that you're
Gonna get me in the zone, Chris.
that
And
you're
I'm gonna end up
painting?
silent.
No, That's okay. You're doing just fine. Yeah, there we go.
You're probably gonna hear my dogs. They're barking right now. Sorry.
Ah, that's all right. That is all right. Okay,
No, stop it.
let's go look at the Discord. Cool, cool. Okay. Some video settings. Yeah, 16 by 9. Ah, it's okay. Okay, 1280 by 720. Ah, excellent. Okay. This this version of Video Ninja actually gives me some extra options. I can control just about everything as far as like her camera and microphone. I can control all of that from here, so she doesn't have to do anything. All, all she has to do is turn on her phone and point it at her canvas, and she's pretty much done. Everything else that I need to do, I can do from here. So that's awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, Benita, thank you very much for making that
Thank you, Chris. I
super
appreciate it.
easy. So super easy. So now I can put as many of you guys on my stream, and we can all paint together as one group. However we want to do that. One person, 10 people, 20 people, doesn't matter.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish up this canvas for my husband on the last rows. A lot of delays. Catching up.
Tracy says, I promise I'm getting my tripod. All right. Cool, cool. No problem, Tracy. No rush.
Use your camera you have right now. Just shoot it down to your canvas instead of your face.
Yeah, see, I told her to get a rubber band and some sticks and a stack of books, but she said no. She want to get a tripod and a ring light and
I have a ring light, but I don't really like it. It's kind of you can adjust the lighting, so I just use my regular overhead lighting. Probably get a better one later.
Well, the good thing about doing this, because it's the only thing you need to do is make sure that your canvas is well lit, because there's no faces, so it's just all about the canvas. Yeah, breezing through these.
I never ever painting with anybody before.
Yeah, diamond painting is largely a
It's
solo
kind of cool. I like
activity.
it.
Yeah, this is exactly kind of what I was going for. Is like sometimes you want some quiet time to paint, but still with somebody else there, right? Oh, Tracy, a ring light
Well,
is
it's fun too because we can
oh.
talk story. I don't got nobody to talk story unless
Well,
everybody wants to talk, but it's not gonna be about that.
yeah, no,
Not
that's
all the time. That's
yeah,
limited.
no, that's perfectly all right. I talk about all kinds of stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Tracy says, I promise I'm getting my tripod. I know you are. There's no big rush about it. And Tracy, a ring light. A lot of people like those makeup YouTubers or makeup TikTokers. They use a ring light, which is basically just a LED light that's in the shape of a circle, and it has a little like phone or camera mount that's in the middle of the light.
No worries.
Yeah, I think people get a little too caught up in the like some of the technology, and like the whole point in doing this is not necessarily like for it to be high tech. It's just so that you can do an activity together with friends.
I like simple.
Well, Tracy, you're the one who chose to do a painting with 250 colors. And now you're like, oh my God, the bags are never ending. Well, what did you think was going to happen? Come on now.
Oh, Tracy's one is a big painting too.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be awesome whatever year she finishes it.
I know. Year 2026.
She'll be lucky if she finishes that sometime in year 2026. She would have to work only on that one with no other paintings.
Is Sandy doing her painting?
Yeah, she's almost done with the first section of her second row.
Oh, nice.
And Benita, I can hear your the audio playback when you're watching the stream. I can hear that back, so I hear my own voice. Normally we wouldn't want that, but mainly we're just concentrating on getting it hooked up tonight. Making sure that you can find the room, all that good stuff. We'll work on those little things
Yeah.
later. Oh, we'll put that right there. That goes there. Perfect. Yeah. Pam, do you have a like a tripod or some sort of camera mount or anything like that? I know that you sent me videos of your canvases, pictures and videos and stuff, but I'm not sure if you use a tripod or a mount or anything for that.
This one has a lot of.
Oh man, I finished that color really fast. Hey, there's Pam. She's in Discord. Yay, Pam. Welcome. Okay. And Benita, are you ready to try something else different now?
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is you can go ahead and close this web page or whatever. So stop sending video to Video Ninja. So you can just exit that or disconnect it. Um, There we go. Okay, good. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. We go ahead and leave that site. Okay, so now, Benita, what I would like you to do um, in Discord, there'll be a room there that says Paint Along, and I just want you to click on the room Paint Along. And you should be able to do that on your phone. And then I'll see you pop up in the there you are. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is um, in the paint along room there, just like a Zoom call at the bottom, you have a little
Oh
microphone
shoot.
icon and a camera icon, share your screen, stuff like that. And you're going to basically do just like you did before, and you're going to tell it what camera. Hey, that's the ceiling,
Wait, hold on.
and I see fingers.
Shut up! I'm trying to switch it.
Hey, there's a canvas. Okay, cool. And then you'll tell it what microphone to use.
Wait, hold on.
And I see fingers.
Shut up! I'm trying to switch it.
Hey, there's a canvas. Okay, cool. And then you'll tell it what microphone is.
Wait, what?
You then used to
I
call me.
hear crap.
Would you prefer Pamela? If you prefer Pamela, you let me know. Either one is perfectly fine with me, whichever one you are most comfortable with.
I hear crap.
Okay, and Benita, do you have? Did you set up your microphone in Discord because I cannot hear you? Hmm.
Wait, hold on.
I see you. I see you talking, so it maybe my issue. So, just a
No,
moment.
my microphone is on.
Oh, okay. There we go. Woo. All right, I got you now. Yep. Yep, I got you now. And okay. Cool. And then I gotta take this.
I hear kitty cat.
You hear a kitty cat?
Yeah, your cat.
All right, and one more test. Go ahead and talk to me a little bit more.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Awesome. Okay. Now I can hear your voice in the stream. So even if you weren't sending me video, I could your voice is still part of the stream. I haven't added any video to the stream.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Yep. Now I can hear your voice in the stream. So even if you weren't sending me video, I get your voice is still part of the stream.
Okay.
I haven't added any video to the stream.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Yes. Now I can hear your voice in the stream. So even if you weren't sending me video, I get your voice is still part of the stream.
Okay. What's going on there? Okay. Technology nowadays. I would not know what to do. I'm learning. Um, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to connect it. Hold on just a moment. Let me get it set up here. Okay, hold on, let me wait. Wait a sec. Hello, hello. Hmm. Okay, hold on, let me connect my earbud. What's going on?
Hello? Should be able to
Hello?
hear me, Tracy.
She's eating.
Oh, she's actually eating some food?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. Is she eating
She
like
didn't touch anything.
aggressively?
Well, she just now is sitting there eating.
Yeah, but is she eating, or is she just?
No, she's sitting there in front of the bowl, so I think she's actually eating.
Oh, okay.
She's not just looking at it. But I'm not any animal who turns down wet food.
Okay, Tracy can hear me, and Benita, you can hear me too.
I can't hear it through my earbuds, but I can hear it through my phone. That's
Okay,
weird.
and that's okay. Um, you want to make sure that you're like, are you? Do you have me? Do you have the YouTube live playing at the same time as Discord is playing on your phone, or are you watching the YouTube live on like a TV or a tablet or some other device?
You know, we just closed it.
Oh, holy
Can you
crap!
hear
It's
me?
12. Yeah, I
Okay,
can hear you, Benita.
okay. Yeah, I have it on my iPad watching.
Okay,
I
so
don't
you're
know.
watching the stream on the iPad and you have Discord going on your phone.
Yes.
Okay, okay, cool. So yeah, you definitely don't want to listen to me on your phone. So you want any audio on your phone just to go through your headphones.
Yeah, it's on my head.
Okay, cool. So now I don't hear myself and back through your stream like 6 seconds later.
Okay.
All right, awesome, good, good, good.
That's funny. Like I was like, oh, look at they're delayed.
Yeah, and you can tell now that the audio is instantaneous now, and there's no more delay.
Perfect.
Oh, you use the the Elizabeth Ward containers.
These
Just
ones
leave it. Yeah.
I switch out once in a great while. Use the containers.
Did I send you a EW funnel?
Oh no.
Okay, I'll need to get you one of those.
Me, don't worry.
Yeah, really nice. All right, cool. We were able to get all that I wanted accomplished, which is nice. We made some good progress here on our painting, which is awesome. But ladies, I gotta I gotta go because I gotta get up early in the morning.
Oh, yep. You gotta
Yep.
go. At least now we can.
Yep. So now we have two ways that we can paint together. We can paint together either in Discord, which is just be kind of our private little thing on Discord, um, or we can paint together using the Video Ninja um, on a live for everybody to see. So so now we have a couple of ways to do it, and both ways are really pretty easy. And I think probably Discord is the best way to do that, just just because you know we're all already in Discord anyway, so it's just a super easy way to be there because all you have to do is click one thing, is click the paint along, and you can just paint. And that room is the paint along room is always open. So as Discord grows, you may notice that there will be myself or other random people who might have joined Discord that just want to go in there and paint and just have it on video for whoever to pop in and see at any time. So if you're painting and you just you know you're painting and maybe somebody is painting during the middle of the day, you're at work or something, and you just want something to watch on your lunch break, and you notice that somebody's in Discord painting, join them in the paint along, watch them paint or whatever. So there's all sorts of things to do, but it's a freely available room and service where you can just go in there and you can paint on video if you want. Maybe there's nobody in there, maybe somebody will join you, whatever. And you can do that at any time of the day or night, whether I'm there or not. So if it just happens to be just you and Tracy, and you ladies want to hang out and do a paint along, y'all can do that. It's y'all's room just as much as it is my room. So really cool. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you all really soon again. Okay. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.